10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
3,
2,
1.
0.
Hello, people of Dash League. I am Gravix, your caster today, here in the booth with Moderation, and we are here casting Dark versus Envy Moderation. How are you feeling today?
I got hit by 4 fire ants on the same ankle yesterday, and my left leg is completely swollen and painful, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good.
That's not fun at all. So who do you think is taking today's match, Dark or Envy? We got two great teams here. I want to hear your input.
I don't know if I want to make a prediction on this one. Last night I predicted Emu versus Fire a little too accurately the whole time, like Nostradamus style. So I think I'll say that it's gonna be
Elimination.
very close.
There's a kill. People are just goofing around in the lobby. Keto, he got taken out. Speaking of the Keto, let's look at our rosters today. For Envy, we got Quad, Mr. Llama, Jedi, Naz, and Noggle. And for Dark here, we got Jueve, I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Odd Leviathan, Taquito, Venom, and Skibo. So I'm really excited to see this match. Who will take it here? It's gonna be some great gameplay today. Let's just take a look and see what Dark's doing in here.
I gotta restart real quick.
Looks like they just shoot. Here, we got Envy. They're in the meeting room. They're talking. Hi. They're talking. They're having a good time. We're getting ready. Like he's hopping out. Yes, Servbot, I see you in the chat there. Do not forget the power of a like, a sub, and anything else. A bell, rung, anything today. It works, and it helps us so much to push this community forward, hopefully for Season 6 and beyond. Excited to see what we're gonna get in this match here, and it looks like we're just waiting for these players to get ready. We are, we do still have about 10-ish minutes on the timer. If you don't know, before every map there is 10 to 15 minutes. There's 15 minutes before the entire match starts and 10 minutes in between each map, just for every team and every player to get ready and make sure they're ready. Speaking of today's match, the maps we have today, we have Abyss, Waterway, and Stadium. Stadium, of course, control point as a tiebreaker. Abyss, our payload map, and Waterway, our control point, our domination map. I think it's gonna be a really fun match today. We got two fantastic teams, fantastic players. I'm really excited to see how this will go. Like we're just waiting here for the team to get ready.
Hey, so we need a new link for the match in Cast Media.
Cast and Media. Oh, we do need a new match in Cast and Media. That is correct.
That's why we have 0 viewers.
That's why we have no viewers. Actually, we have 2 viewers. Thank you to the 2 people who decided to seek this game out right now. I'm just really excited to see this match. I want to see one prediction from you on moderation.
I don't want to say because I think it'll be too accurate.
Will it be too accurate? Do you know these players way too well that it'll be way too accurate?
Yes. For sure.
For sure. He is confident.
Anything can happen, but I got a good sense of where it's gonna go. I think I'll just take the 5th on that one.
Looks like chat, if you're not gonna have a prediction, chat's gonna give a prediction. It looks like chat says 67% of chat says that Dark will win, 33 at Envy. I know many people here, but the people who are here.
Yeah, let's get that
I
poll
have predictions,
recasted. I don't know if the poll is still available after new people join the stream, but let's get that link put up and then see what they say after that.
We do have our poll here, and it seems like our players are ready. I give the go ahead just a second. Let's see, who do you think will prevail? And it looks like we're getting ready to go.
Prepare to start.
Right now we got Taquito. And
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Venom here with the pistols, just waiting at water. He's trying to get some ricochet shots. Whoa! A great ricochet shot into Mr. Llama there. Taking out quad as well. Venom doing a great job. Just pistol sniping way into their base. It looks like chat thinks that Dark is gonna win payload. We'll let that go up for a couple more minutes. See how chat feels after the first couple of seconds. Payload. I give people a couple time to vote. Right now we got Naz disrupting, just waiting for cart, waiting for red players to kill. A little bit low on health, takes that heal. Ooh, pass it right by Hueve. Moderation, if you want to take over the commentating real quick, I gotta do something real quick.
Yeah, lots of forward action way ahead of the cart. You see that a lot with top teams like this. Looks like Envy's really keeping them back quite well for this first leg. Yeah, this is an exciting matchup. I mean, absolute top teams right here. Could go either way. Looks like Noggle's already on a tear with 10 kills. Mosquito also, or no, Venom also has 10. Lots of great players on both teams. I mean, I don't want to make a prediction. I really don't. I got one in my head though. It could go either way though. It looks like they got some rockets set up for defense here, but the cart is still moving. Just under 3.5 minutes to go. Still plenty of time to get up there. Very aggressive rocketing, goes straight to the cart.
It looks like chat thinks that Dark will take this payload match. Right now, Envy at 22%, almost at that from getting checkpoint. There's 2 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. Here, Mr. Llama pushing up the cart. Takes out Venom, but gets taken out. Leviathan now here.
Somebody get rockets.
Leviathan right now is shooting rockets. And it doesn't look like it's just because, Cracker. They are just dashing around. Leviathan is dashing around with those rockets. Finally, Quad taking him out. And they're taken out by a Juvie.
Yeah, nice avoidance by the two on cart there. They just kind of sidestepped away from that single rocket together.
Probably good for Gore.
Envy making great time.
Pulling up to 30% of the minutes left. Minute 30, actually. Keto here. Snipers with pistols. Almost taking out Noggle. Gets behind him. Skibo though. Ready to back up. Get that revenge kill. Naz and Mr. Llama both getting taken out on cart. It seems like Darkleer is just killing player after player that are trying to get a cart. There seems like there's a little bit of a group up, but there's not much. 3 Dark members at least always getting ready to take out players here.
Yeah, they
Skibo
just cut the time down. Minute left. This is still a possible hold here if they can get it together. Those rockets set back up. And some people pushing forward. But Envy's keeping the action near the cart. Dark looks a little hesitant to push up ahead too far at this point. Here comes the next wave. Envy's on cart. Oh, Taquito takes them both out with pistols. And a third. And 2 more are here. Why aren't they standing on it? You know? 25 seconds remaining. I don't
Let's
know
see
why
if
they don't
Envy
have
can get an
rockets
overtime
set up.
push. They're already a little bit into checkpoint. They just push a little bit more and they're in. They have to have a great push here because Taquito and everybody else.
Kills there, but
Ooh,
nobody's
Taquito getting
standing on
taken
it.
out. It looks like here's this push that will take them to the checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
There it is, Quad pushing cart there. And gets taken out.
Few seconds remaining. Very close. See if they're going to do some multiple stacking on the cart here. Got a couple pushing forward into the jellyfish room.
Ooh. And there's Leviathan trying to push in the cart, but it looks like there's too many people there just waiting. There's Taquito in your cart. There's 4 members of Envy. They're double stacked right now on cart. Doing a little bit of dancing. Quad doing a little bit of dancing. Getting down behind that barrier.
Quad ducking down. Seems very interested in finding as well.
He's very interested in staying alive and just dashing out of that situation where he can get killed, because it seems like he's the main one on cart here. He's doing a great job of doing it. They're 50% now, halfway through the map.
Yeah, they're cruising right here. Making great time so far.
Getting taken out by Leviathan. Leviathan here. Trying to pistols and get those ricochet shots, but it looks like they're not going to get behind that barrier because Noble will take him out. Ooh, there's a trade. Skibo now. Take out Quad. Pistol sniping from that ledge there. Doesn't seem like anybody sees him. Ooh, gets taken out by Naz there.
Here come the reinforcements.
Let's take a look at the kill board real quick. Noble at the
Naz.
Noble at top kills for MD and top kills for the entire game. He's our kill leader with 35 kills here if you look at our UI. And Venom for Dark here with 28 kills. Actually, no, sorry, Skibo with 34 kills. It seems like those two are really in contention for most kills. And it looks like Nogle really has a lot more kills than everybody else on MD here, while Dark has a lot closer of a kill count for the entire team. So we'll see how that goes for when these players switch teams. 3 minutes now left on the clock. Envy's still moving that card bit by bit. Those nice group ups. Leviathan getting some shots out on Nogle, but Nogle ends up taking out Venom now. Low health and gets that pickup. Great call by him. Taking out Naz, and it seems like there's another blue player here. It's Jedi. Wow. Ooh, Quad right there, dashing onto that ledge, trying to get on the cart. Getting kills, getting on cart, and then trying to take out this rocket here as well. Great call, because you need to take out the people on rockets to be able to survive here. We have Skibo picking up double rockets, I think, or just a single rocket. Double rockets here.
Yeah, this is a pretty good hold from Dark. I mean, there's only 3 minutes left. They're still in the front of the jellyfish room. That's a long way to go with only 3 minutes left. I'm
Turning the
looking
corner,
at,
turning the corner for jellyfish room. It is a long time, but it seems doable for the.
hard to say where they're going to end up, but there's the possibility of a strong hold here. Oh, good shot there, taking out rockets from a distance. That was clutch. Fairly easy to get double rockets still at this point in the map. Hopefully they get those set up. Those kills. Two kills, one clip, followed by a third.
Dark really does seem to have a good hold here.
Definitely, yeah.
There's another team up taking on quad. There's at
great.
least 2 players on Dark for every 1 MV player, at least from what we're seeing from Oz's perspective on 1v1. They're just trying to take out as many players as they can. 72% in with 1 minute 45 remaining. Dark is doing a great job of just holding here, holding them at this jellyfish. They haven't even completely in the corner yet.
Okay, here comes some push time. Oh, rockets are up. Cart's not moving. Couple envied nearby. Nice work from Dark here. They can hit the checkpoint. This is looking like a achievable push location. Still a minute left though. Right now, Envy's probably feeling the pressure. They're thinking, oh, we need to just get through under that bridge at the very least here.
Trying to just jellyfish. 45 seconds left. Envy is still pushing hard, getting double stacks. Ooh, cart now stop. You couldn't get that curve. Ooh, quick cart but it looks like there's still 2 people on cart. It seems like they're trying to get as much of an overtime push as they can, trying to keep as many people on cart. Looks like they're going under that push. Huge pistol slice from Jabby here. Grabbing that last pickup in the.
That trade with Naz and the rockets.
Ooh, gets taken out by Naz.
Naz
Just trying to get as much disruption as they can, getting on cart. They know there's 15 seconds left, and they know they need to stay on cart and try to get as far as they can for this end push. Ooh, Leviathan with those rockets. Nasty. Taking out as many players from cart as they can. It doesn't seem like there'll be an overtime push here, and that is it.
Oh yeah, great push at the very end. They definitely covered that extra distance, making this, you know, a lot closer. Because if they were under that bridge, you know, it's pretty easy to get to that bridge, I think, once you hit the checkpoint. So, be interesting to see what Dark can do on the push side. Dark did not use a whole lot of rockets pre-checkpoint, and I think that cost him a potential pre-check hold.
Let's check up on Naz here. Looks like he's just dancing for another pickup. Pickup is, but he do be dancing. If we take a look at drone view, he was dancing just a second ago. We got Naz here positioned in whatever Deadeye, picking up that dash, just trying to steal it as much as they can here. Getting on top of the barrier, taking out Leviathan. With those double SMG is kind of deadly. They're trying to avoid it as best as they can. Sort of seeing dribbling on front here. Dark already getting a little bit stopped. Definitely not a massive out of the gate push. They're double stacking it. It seems like they're getting rocketed. Let's see who they're getting rocketed by. Doesn't look like with any rockets, and I think that's why Dark is now moving the card a little bit. Double stacking, trying to move as much as they can without a rocketeer.
prediction so far. Still 5 minutes. I don't remember the time Envy had, but looks quite similar so far. Goes in the water.
Venom taking people out, trying to do a little bit of disrupting. Takes out Quad all the way from back near their spawn. It seems like they're doing a little bit of far disrupting here. While somebody on guard pushes the cart. Seems like is trying to kind of pushing the cart here. And him and Skibo trying to double stack the cart and getting killed at the same time, trying to stop the disruption, dodging rockets, and trying to get as far as they can. It seems like Dark is making better pace than Envy was. But Envy is holding their own quad with those double rockets, trying to get the cart here.
Taken out.
Bad down. Just trying to get the kills. Very close to that.
Looks like
Stock in the cart.
I think they're a little ahead of
Yeah, I think they are a
the
little
team's
bit ahead of
push.
place. I think it's not that much. Pretty even right now. Nats behind the cart trying to get the kills. Very good strategy, and they getting the kills here. It's about where Envy was held up. A little bit less than where Envy was held up actually. So Dark not having as good of a push as, but still pushing the cart good bits and pieces. Evo and these seems like double stacking or triple stacking cart. Quad gets taken out. Have those rockets. It's crucial to get those rockets taken out as possible. Don't you agree?
Definitely, it's all about the rockets. Protect the rockets.
Great call. You have to try to protect those rockets as possible.
Still 2 minutes left. Getting close to the gate here. It's looking like they're gonna have an extra minute or so of free push time. Not the end of the world for Envy. Triple kills on cart by Naz with the pistols. Right now they need to get back on those rockets.
Quad does have those turrets on the rocket. Looks like Dark pushing into checkpoint as much as they can. Evo now on cart. They're double checking
They're about
cart.
to get it.
Their checkpoint
And there it is.
a lot faster than Envy did. They're
Minute
making
10.
about plus a minute pace than Envy has. It seems like Dark is. I'm trying to remember what the chat said they predicted here. Go back because we have a pretty active chat today. Chat did think that Dark was gonna take here. So see what happens here. That is seeming like a probable outcome. What do you think? Or are you still not gonna give any predictions to us here?
Well, I think that it could still go either way. There's still plenty of time to get a good hold, but it's got to be a coordinated hold if you want to really take some time off that clock. But Dark just keeps on coming. They got coordination. They're stacking. So far they're moving well, but that's to be expected in this section of the map.
Yep, this is probably the easiest section of the map. This straightaway here that you're is probably this straightaway right here is probably the section that you're seeing most of trying this. You probably see the same section just because there's nobody from red team. Red spawn is all the way in the back there. it's tough for them to get there. So this is where the most try to double stack, triple stack cart, and try to move as fast as possible to gain or stop the loss of them. And if you don't know what MMR is, it is basically the ranking system that our league is using. Basically, it's your skill level of gameplay, and it's all like if you have a higher score in payload, the other team has to try to get closer there to gain or lose MMR loss. And this or tier like Dasher, Walker, Sprinter, and matchups for the next cycle.
Yeah, still 5 minutes left on the clock.
Here's Taquito here. Disruptor. One of your disruptors waiting here, trying to get kills. Ooh, it seems like there's somebody there on there with rockets.
It kind of seems like he's invisible because they didn't kind of went past him.
Quad on rockets again, trying to find him. Oh, he has the pistols. Got Leviathan here trying to back up Cart. They're always trying to double stack. It looks like Cass here coming in. Ooh, taking out Juve. Pushing Cart. Ooh, had to get that reload time, but still, I think they were both in that reload. Naz now waiting on Cart. Ooh, gets taken out by Juve here. There's Venom doing a little bit of disrupting, gets taken out by Quad. Quad now with the pistols just trying to outkill anybody else who's there. Ooh, gets taken out by Skiba from behind. Skiba doing a little bit of disrupting back to spawn. Looks like he got a little bit confused there, or he's just taking a slow approach, get around, charging up that dash. Ooh, gets taken out by Quad here. He needs a health pickup, doesn't he? I'm not sure if he'll be able to get it. Ooh, yep, gets taken out by Dwayne. Dwayne now getting taken out by Jedi. Jedi is still alive here. Almost takes up the shotgun, decides not to. Got the Keto. So now.
So Envy's starting to hold him down a little bit here. There's been about a minute and a half. Well, they're still making some time at the last. Right as I said that, they start making the card move again. But
and they still have 3 minutes. I think this is a lot farther and faster than Envy was. They are, and they're still consistently moving the card as well. It seems like they're getting around this final turn.
They knocked about a good minute off though in the jellyfish room of non-card movement.
And they had a minute plus on that checkpoint as well. Give them enough.
Yeah, if you think about it like that, then there'd be only 2 minutes left on the clock. So instead of 3, but this is very doable. I mean, if they only had like 144 instead of 244, then who knows? But I think with that extra minute and pre-check time, they're probably gonna get there. Yep. Good cover. Great cover from Taquito there. Or whoever we were watching. Oh yeah, look at that. They're just claiming the other team's base as their own. It's taken out by Quad. 2 minutes left to lock this down. It's not impossible. Just unlikely.
It's gonna be tough. Dang, Quad. Wow, Quad's getting taken play. I'm not sure. He's just.
Looks like they're about to hit. And they do. Now they're going for extra marbles, extra milkshakes, extra tacos and burritos with margaritas. Oh, I think that's what I'm gonna eat after this match. Then, see, Dark is coming in. One final push, maybe 1.5. They can clear the enemy base like they did on that last one. They did fine here.
Not
don't
sure
see
if
that very
Dark
often.
Do you think Dark is gonna get this 100? Seems like let's keep a picking up
don't.
rockets on loose. I mean, every day.
I don't think they'll get 100. I think they'll get close though.
It does seem like
At
they're
least
gonna
to
get pretty close.
94 or 5 maybe.
45
know.
seconds
Let's
left
see
on the
what they
clock.
do.
Seems like Envy is doing a lot
Last
better of a
push.
job of defending. Venom now in the jellyfish field, sniping and people who are on cart and trying to move it just a little bit some he can. Ooh, quad just
You
waiting
have the
right by
rockets set
cart.
up. I think at this point they're not even going to try to kill the rockets. They're just going to try to
They're
get on
just
it.
trying to stop the cart at this point. Envy trying to stop that MMR loss. And Chad, if you were curious, our servers for this match here, we do have 2 servers today. It's Dallas and New York. Right now we're on the Dallas server, which is Envy's home server. So Dark is
1.
taking the win here.
Blue team wins.
All right, 92.45% from Dark. Very good coordinated pushes towards the end there. They were really locking down the enemy base area.
And Dark
Whoever that
taking the
was
win
a
here.
great job.
Let's see these scores. There's our scores. Oh, looks like somebody from Envy
Oh, somebody
already
dropped too quickly.
dropped. Getting ready to have these next servers go up.
Hopefully somebody's got a screenshot because we might have lost somebody's score number from the match last night as well. That's the thing, everybody. You gotta hang around for a second so the scoreboards can be captured.
Yep, for all players here. Alright, we are going to hop into a waiting screen right now, just so we can get into the next server. So we're moving into Waterway here, and it's on New York server, which is Dark's home server. So what are your thoughts here?
Oh, there's not a huge difference between Dallas and New York. I think that they're both relatively similar. You know, it might be a bigger difference for Jedi, but I think the rest of them it'll be about the same. So I don't see the servers as being a very big impactor on the outcome here.
Now let's look at skill level and the map here. Waterway, what do you think are some good strategies for Waterway?
Well, don't be stuck in the basement, that's for sure. Bottom B is also a dangerous spot to be if you're out of dashes. So at this level of play, I think both teams are well aware of that. And this could be a very long and sweaty waterway. I don't know if there's any points scored by either side quickly that could escalate things, but
That could also escalate things for the snowball effect that we see some or most league matches. See, after a team takes a point, we just see the other team be unmotivated and not get these points back, and it seems like one team just takes control of the entire match.
yeah, and we also see a lot of comebacks too. It kind of just depends on the players themselves and their comms. Like, can they calm it back down? You know, sometimes it gets chaotic and frantic, and sometimes you just gotta take a deep breath and dig deep.
I'm seeing. Back layout. Anyway, we're back in the server, getting ready to
Got
go into
Michael.
Waterway.
Oh, and then we got Rusty.
We have it seems like we have some new layout, not layouts or loadouts, lineups
Oh, they're bringing in GTF.
for Envy at least. It doesn't seem like Dark's changing their lineup. I think they think it's gonna work well enough here. But we do have at least GTF and Rusty new for Envy coming in here. What do you think we'll see out of these? And Kronos as well. What do you think we'll see out of this new lineup for Envy?
Well, the last time GTF was going off, so he's going to be a big factor. Noggle had a ton of kills last map, so he's nice and warmed up.
Oh, and
Yeah,
it
he's
looks
a solid player. I mean, this is an interesting matchup.
and it looks like it's probably not going to make much of a difference. But it doesn't look like we're going to play in New York. We're going to be playing in Washington. Because New York servers were full. But it seems like we're playing on Washington. That'll have any more of a difference or about the same?
I mean, that's only, a little bit south of New York City, so. Well, actually, I don't know if the servers are New York City, though. It could be New York State, so I don't know. It's, same time zone. I don't think it'll have much of a difference.
How much just? So we'll see here if Dark will take another win, and cap off the match here, or if Envy will be able to fight back. Like we have our full loadouts. God, I keep saying loadouts. Let's line up. And it seems like they're all filled out. Ooh, it looks like Rusty is gone. For here.
That was a little strange. We saw somebody named Michael, and then we saw Rusty.
I think
and then...
Michael was a bot. Actually.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
So.
Yeah, I always forget that they throw the bot names up there.
Well, let's look at the teams. Got Dark over here, still an inside and outside. Keep we're talking. Over to Blue over here. A bit of a straggler of Mr. Chill out. And it looks like their Envy is ready to go. Second.
Yeah, let's check those leaderboards in the corner there.
First
Check these
elimination.
words.
I mean, with the drone on the back wall.
Oh, right, the back wall. Dash League leaderboard. This is the start of Cycle 3, so it's not going to be 100% accurate from the games today and earlier this week, but we have both of these teams are in the Dasher tier. This is a Dasher tier match, and they're both very high in the Dasher tier, so this will either push Dark up and knock Envy down, or vice versa.
Yeah, we got current number 1 versus current number 3 with a very small margin of difference in points.
Very interesting to see how these this is shaken up after this match. And another thing in the lobby, if you haven't already, a second, which we are starting right now. But if you haven't seen all over the maps and in the lobbies, we have a new sign about a map vote, which I'm not sure. No, there is now a map vote for Dash League and Hyperdash as a whole. There is a map vote in the Dash League Discord server. Oh, hey Leclerc, welcome to the booth.
Hey guys.
Right now we're moving into our waterway matchup.
Sweet, I timed it perfectly.
Yes. We're hopping into waterway right now. Dark one payload. And it looks like Dark might be taking a point here. They already have a countdown. Holding button. Ooh, no go with the counter. Quick counter here. Another countdown though for him.
Those last minute saves catching on the other side. This is gonna be a fast game. Looks like they got an awesome lineup today.
Yeah, and this is the same lineup from Dark, but we have a new lineup from Envy, which also could be disrupting a couple of teamwork things. We have GTF and Kronos hopping in here.
Noggle and Mr. Llama, I've definitely seen in hubs though. They're sharp players. Oh,
that quick counter last second.
Oof.
Dark is
But
really putting pressure
it's
out here.
legal. A lot of people think it's cheap, but it's part of the game, y'all.
Sorry for a little bit of a late poll here, but I am
Ooh,
throwing
nice
up a
job,
poll right now, asking if Dark or Envy will take this match. So let's see what chat thinks here. On that poll
Also,
probably.
if it's cool with me asking, who won Abyss?
Abyss, yeah, like I said earlier, Dark took Abyss, with a 91, probably 70, I think, right? I'm not 100% sure.
It was like 94 to 85, something, 93 to 85.
Something like that. But with two
Oh,
great
Leviathan running those circuits. Nice clear.
other kill,
And a solid push.
get up on Naz.
Ooh, that sniping from Cronus though.
Chronos with the shock and the pistol, something you don't really see every day. But it looks like they're just trying to get some explosions.
Ooh.
Counter with Chronos at V, which, ooh, another countdown by Envy. There's only 2 players up to Dark. Ooh, a quick counter.
Nice save from
Oh,
Cronus.
Envy is
Dark, and
countdown.
there's another counter at A. It's gonna be tough to put that back. But if we're talking points here, B, it's really the biggest flip point in these domination matches, especially in Waterway. It's the point, it's the middle point, so you know that's where everybody is, that's where everybody's gonna be. And that's the point where most counters are flipped and most points are waiting for.
I will also say it's one of those things with Waterway though, where because of the effect of a respawn block, everyone has to push out of their own base if there's more than 2 or 3 opponents in it.
There's GTF.
Just making those circuits, stealing their resources.
That's really a big part of being bases. You have to be able to just take the health and the dash pickups of the other team.
There's 3 in their base. Ooh, one's pushing out. They're just missing B. He's been holding that point.
That's that one flip point, like I said.
Oh, everyone's respawned.
GTF looking real good on that last run.
So, Claire, I'm looking at what are your predictions here? Dark did win the last payload. It was quite close, though. So what are your predictions here? Because Moderation predicted, the Fire Emu match was a bit way too low. Yesterday.
I think Envy's about to get a point.
And, ooh, a quick counter by Dark. There's the caster's curse, folks.
Every time I'm on with you, Gravix, it happens.
Something happens. I think it's most casters.
Dark countdown.
Oh, there's Skibo in lower
A little
B.
more little more countdowns on the dark side so far, but very even. Lots of killing. Seems to be stabilizing as we approach 4.5 minutes into the match.
Yeah.
Right now, also looking at kills outside of Venom, they're pretty matched up.
Venom is the one outlier.
I think this is gonna be a long game. That is my prediction. I think it's gonna be really close. I think it's gonna be a tie, and then it's just gonna be the first one to get a full team wipe and get that point. Because I think with how evenly their skill sets are, it's gonna have to be a full team wipe on picks for them to be able to score points on either side.
I agree. And if we want to do a little bit of fun side game, I have a food order that'll be coming in the next 45 half hour to
See if the food gets here first.
20 minutes. So let's see, will this match end or will my food get here before this
That's one way to do it.
is over?
Naga with that wide gun hold. That's starting to gain a lot of popularity from what I've seen personally.
Having wider gun holds to see you can cover more of an area with your shots.
It will also, people that do the wider gun hold, what they do is they practice over and over. So they practice holding their guns out to the sides, which gives you more field of vision, but additionally syncing up their shots in the center. And it is an impressive skill for those that have been practiced on wide gun hold personally. It is a lot harder to beat.
Juve taking his home point back.
He's
Juve has to
carrying
get to
that
that
entire
button.
base right now.
Ooh, that was
Nice
quick.
counter. He was ready. I was close.
That was really close. I don't think he had any dash left. All right now, all Envy needs to keep their point here.
Ooh.
Envy
There's
just
one
waiting.
down.
Ooh, there's A taking back. A.
There hasn't been a full team wipe yet, though.
There's not a full team wipe countdown yet. It's kind of shocking. Not really shocking, but it's definitely.
Honestly, I think that's gonna be the easiest way to tell when there's gonna be a point. Okay, they're down to
Oh,
two.
quick counter.
Down to
NBA
two
gets
players.
another point.
Oh, back up. Oh, respawning.
Countered at B, but he's not
Oh,
there
there's
anymore.
3
He's
people
tied.
left.
Oh, Juvie counters at A.
Red takes C. Red takes B. Blue takes
So the amount of counters or countdowns for either team is equalizing here. I think this will be a long, sweaty match.
Red takes B.
It's gonna be brutal. But you know, it's all about domination, right?
Red
Yeah.
takes C.
Payload, it's definitely more predictable than
Ooh, that
waterway
headshot.
is, especially when you have 2 great top level teams, like we were talking about in the lobby before. We have the number 1 seed in the league versus the number 3 seed in the league. Not based on seed ranking, based on MMR, but still.
Still, it's gonna be close either way, and I think whoever wins this match is gonna be who ends up ranked first.
Yeah, that's a big probability.
Especially for starting next cycle. People
Great
take that
button hold.
seriously.
Oh, there it is. Noble
Ooh.
not
Oh,
able to get to that button
Dark.
quick enough, and Dark taking that
Nice.
point.
That's 1 point.
Let's cap off this poll that I have running here. It looks
Venom
like
and Noggle are almost tied for kills, though.
the people think that Dark is gonna take this one.
What's the percentage on the pool?
It's 63 to 36. Alan dropping up.
Oh.
So it seems like people think Dark will definitely take it first. But we do have players like GTF and Doggle sitting in here for Envy, waiting to show their prowess.
Red takes red team countered.
Oh, quick counter by Envy. Let's see if we get a snowball effect here or if Envy's able to fight back.
Red team scores.
Another countdown for Dark. Naz needs to get to that button in time, which he
He's
does.
ooh, nice save.
Barely
Red
does.
takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes B.
They're playing very defensive at the moment with Envy. They're waiting to push up as a group, which is honestly one of the best tactics to do in domination.
Yeah.
So that way you're preventing 1-on-3.
Three.
Ooh, here's the countdown. There's only 2 people left. That's it. Envy taking
Ooh,
a point. That was a
one.
really quick point.
Nice.
Yeah, that got tied up really fast. That was almost a full team wipe.
There were only 2 people left, and that was a great group up pushed by Naz
Blue
and
takes C.
the other members of Envy.
First
Ooh,
elimination.
Naz getting taken out bottom rails. So, waiting to arrive. Ooh, Nogle dropping in
And they did.
There's that
Arrive they
resource
did.
stealing that you saw with Nogle taking out the dashes as
Red
well.
takes A.
They were stealing the dashes, trying to make their cycles and the resource stealers. Here's another countdown for Emmy. It seems like Dark is a bit distracted for it. Ooh, Dark counters.
They've got enough people disrupting. Oof.
Red takes A.
Nice button swipe. Still got one in base. Cleared.
Red takes B.
Looks like Dark's ready to push out again. Nice shot by Venom.
Blue team
Making those
scores
rounds.
three. Countered. Blue countered.
Venom needs to stay that button sometime though. Ooh, gets taken out by Naz.
Red takes B. Blue
Naz
takes
pushing a B, grabs it. Ooh, taken out by Juvie.
Red takes B.
Juvie covers B. Nice headshot. GTF with
Red team
some clearing from their ledge. He's been on fire this match.
Blue takes C. Blue takes B.
Just all the bodies laying on the
Red
ground.
takes C.
All those bodies.
Red
Oh,
team scores.
oh God, please don't copyright strike
Okay.
me.
Stop.
Red team
It's a good counter.
Red team countered.
They gotta hold that point. They're down. That's
Lots of, I'm hearing lots
One
of
more,
red
one more.
team counter. Lots of
good
red
counter.
team
They're pushing.
Red countered.
They're all pushing out. Oh, he's spotted. Got
Seems
one.
like Dark is playing very aggressive right
Nice.
Skull countered.
now. Ooh, a blue team countdown there.
Red takes B.
Nice. Clear from their basement. Grabbing the button up to the top. Ooh.
Red takes A.
There's Dark with A and C. All they need is now. There's somebody up
Blue takes
going out
A.
and making rounds. Wait, it looks like he's
Red
gonna push
takes
for B.
B.
So Skibo needs to stay at A now. Make sure that nobody gets up there. All Dark needs
Nice
is
double
countdown.
picks.
Nice clean out by Skibo.
And Noble as well. Dashing around, getting kills, getting resources as well, trying to take as many people out. Ooh, gets taken out by Skibo.
Red team scores.
Still one in
Countdown for
basement.
Dark. And there's
Countdown.
only TTF left.
Team scores.
Oh!
Ronus is the only one left. There's
That's it.
no point here.
Oh!
Unless there's B, there's that flip
Red
point.
team scores.
Chronos countered.
Three,
Nice.
two.
There's
Count
another counter by
red
Dark, but
team
it should be
countered.
counterable.
Another counter. Countdown, counter.
Finally, Envy getting their
Blue
home base
takes
back.
B.
To Skibo
Nice.
with a
We have
nice
B.
swipe.
2 more. 3. Wait, come on. Ooh.
Leviathan
Taken
now
out by
pushing into
Leviathan.
blue base. Who gets taken out by Mr. Llama. Mr. Llama trying to get B now. Trying
Blue
to
takes
have
B.
control of that
Red
flip point.
takes B.
The only time
They
you
push
can really
immediately
Blue
out.
takes
that.
B.
Nice.
is when there's
Blue
team
team
wipe.
countered. Blue team
Skibo's
scores.
pushing from that top.
Three.
Countdown. He's about to counter.
Countered.
That was a simultaneous counter from A and C on
Blue
that.
takes C. Red team scores. Countered. Red team scores. 3. Countered. Blue takes B.
This is so suspenseful. I can't even talk about it. I'm just watching and trying to keep up.
yeah, eyes are blue. I think most people's eyes are glued to the screen. We have not seen any chat messages. But I think everybody's eyes are just glued to the screen.
Dark just needs C. Holding down that B right now. Odd Leviathan.
Ooh, tries to push
By
and gets taken
GTF.
out.
GTF has been on fire on that sniper ledge.
Uh-huh. I think GTF was a great call for Envy. Putting him in. I think he just needs 1 point of warm up and now he's running.
Red
Odd
takes
Leviathan
B.
trying to push into the base. He has somebody else in there and he gets that dash. Ooh, he does not get that.
Nice
dash.
Lana.
Llama taken out just before he get that health.
GTF taken
Blue
out.
takes B.
Noggle still up.
Blue takes B.
Kronos trying to hold down B gets pistol sniped by Venom.
Red takes B.
Nice sniping. B.
Toggle top killing on the map with 51 now. Odd and Taquito not far behind with 46 piece.
GTF and Skibo right now are tied.
2.
Countered.
Ooh,
Oh,
counter
That was a
Taquito with
good
that button
hole.
hold.
Fraction of a second.
Takes B.
It's really close to that button hold there.
That's flipping for Envy.
Blue takes B. Red takes C. Blue takes C. Red takes B.
Kronos just waiting to get behind them. Nice,
Blue
clear.
takes A. Blue team scores. Countered.
Good clear by Juvie. GTF still in base, still in their resources.
Blue
They
team
just need their own
countered.
point.
Red takes
Yeah.
B.
Sitting in the red base,
It's kind of
waiting for that
right.
before he gets flipped around. Seen by another member.
Blue takes
Odd
B.
Leviathan
Red takes
taking him out.
Oh.
No, Taquito's taking him out.
Red team countered. Red team scores.
Another countdown for Dark. Ooh, there's another
Blue
counter.
takes B.
There were 3 people left. I think once you get a countdown,
Red team
once you have your
countered.
button holding,
Red
you need to go after kills and try to get as
Red
many
team
and try to get that team win.
scores. 3, 2.
So there's only 2 people
Absolutely.
left for Envy, and they get that counter
Red
still.
team countered.
These are last second counters. Kronos has been on fire with countering right now for Envy today.
He's just, I think, he's mainly staying alive
Blue
here,
takes B.
waiting for these.
Hey, that is a
countdowns.
skill in this
Red
game.
takes C.
Skibo grabbing their
Red
button.
team scores. 3. Count. Red
Ooh,
countered.
took out Noggle.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Nice clear. Odd Leviathan in their base.
Blue takes B.
That's the last
Red
point they need
takes
if they
B.
grab some.
Now Mr. Llama they're trying to take that flip
Blue
point.
takes B.
Control. It's really hard to keep control
Red
of B.
takes B.
the main battlefield of everything. And once you enter that yellow circle in B or really any of the zones, you're gonna be hunted. Because that's how somebody, you're in their base. A countdown, countered by Envy.
Kronos again.
Or kind of only 2 people left on Envy.
3 seconds.
Ooh, and there's a counter.
Ooh. One more.
Another countdown. All they need is the kills here.
2, 1.
GTF.
0.
Not quick
Oh,
enough.
that's
And
it.
Dark gets another
Dark
point.
scores. That button hold. Stop that from. Oh.
Button holding is crucial in these.
It's clean. It may look dirty, but it's clean.
Uh-huh.
Red first elimination. Blue takes lead.
Let's see. Nice push in on there.
Red team scores 3.
Just trying to find resources to grab. See, nice. Oh,
Oh,
that
wow.
last
Snuck it in
countdown.
there.
That was
That was so fast.
that was so quick for Dark here. And it doesn't look
Wow.
like Envy's gonna.
Oh wait, they lost 2 players already, or did they just leave?
No, they just left. That's the end of the
Oh,
match as
get the
well.
scoreboards. Yeah, see,
Try to see these.
What's the
Yeah.
scoreboard?
Again.
We're just missing
Not
the other
gonna
2
give
players'
them credit.
scores.
for their scores.
Let's see. It looks like Noggle left, so he probably would have been pretty close on top scoring. A tie from Taquito and Odd Leviathan. We got Venom and Skeetum right behind on kills, and Juvie. Mr. Llama did fantastic, so did Kronos. Looks like
And
Envy is out of there.
if I'm not wrong, I think that's the end of the match.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
there's
to
no
Dark.
control point. That was a clean,
They really
clean
kept the
wipe
pressure
from
on
Dark.
them.
Clean match from all the players here. Thank you guys for joining me in the booth. Thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, ring the bell, anything that helps us grow our thriving community. Thank you all for watching, and we